What's up guys, welcome back to another backyard simulator video. Today we're continuing on with the PGA Tour schedule, so we're playing TPC Twin Cities using the Garmin Approach R10 as a simulator launch monitor. Home tee hero running on my phone. We've got the Country Club Elite mat here that takes tees and I can hit down into it a little bit. And now, I used to start off saying we had two 10x7 nets, but now we have a total of 4 up there. We just added another one a couple days ago because balls are still going through it. So if this 4th one doesn't work, I don't know, might have to switch things up. Recently added a couple new hybrids to the bag, as well as a new 56-degree wedge. So you'll see those throughout the video. I know I was saying how I was debating getting my old 3-wood and 5-wood in hybrid reshafted, but it ended up being cheaper just to get a whole new club. So I have a 3 hybrid and a 4 hybrid that you'll be seeing that should take the place of my 4 iron for those long second shots, or maybe even off the tee on a long par 3, something like that. So TPC Twin Cities, playing from the back tees. First hole, par 4. We got a dog leg right. We're gonna aim somewhere up there, maybe a little that way. First driver of the swing of the day, so this should be interesting. See if we can put something out there and play. Caught that one pretty good. Looked like it turned over. I didn't see the whole ball flight, but looked like it turned over a little bit to the right, which is pretty normal. So we've got 153 in. Like I mentioned, all these videos, pretty much everything outside of 100 yards is 2 clubs short with this current. It's mostly the software with the Home Tee Hero. The launch monitor is picking up the 4 metrics that actually count or measures pretty accurately from what I can tell. So it's just the Garmin algorithm that hopefully they'll get figured out. So 2 clubs short. You'll hear me adding 20 yards pretty much to everything outside of 100 yards. So right here, 153. We got down 1 to 152, so we need 172, which should be an 8 iron. Caught it good. It's probably going a little left. It's gonna make us hit it. All right, 12 yards. So you can see on the screen that inner circle by the pin, that's +1. There's no putting, so that's +1. That outer circle is +2. Sometimes when you're right on the edge, they'll give you +3. This one, it's making me hit, so hopefully we can get it within that inner circle and save a stroke here. 12 yards, minus 10%, so need about 13 here. This is the new 56. I'm gonna try out. Came out a little left. All right, 13. Should be a par, I believe. Oh boy, bunch of water. Second hole, par 4. Ooh, this is a cool layout. So it's ultimately a dogleg right, but it looks like we have to go over 2 sections of water here. Gonna hopefully put a driver. I'll aim right in the middle over there. Put a driver out there, and then possibly a hybrid for a long second shot. If you've seen any of the recent on-course vlogs, there's been a couple courses, and I ultimately figured it out, but I've been slicing it more than I would like to, so I'm trying a few different things here, one including just moving the ball. Previously I had it back because I was hitting it too high, or towards the middle of my stance. Now I'm just moving it more back towards my front foot where it used to be. I should be able to catch the swing and close the club face a little bit more going towards the left, so I'm told. That one started right and is, oh, don't bounce in the water. Whew. All right, so we've got 189 up 190 plus 10%, that would be another 19, so 208 plus the 20 will be 220, 228, 229-ish. We're gonna try the 4 off the deck. My yardages for these two are still not great because I just got them, so this is gonna be between this and then some of the play on course. I've only used these once so far. Hopefully we'll start to figure out how far some of these go. Caught it good, maybe a little right. All right, sit. We'll take that. So I'm thinking, that's kind of similar to what I was thinking. I'm thinking that on course, this 4 is probably gonna be a 120, 130 club, maybe 140, and then the 3 will be 140, 150, 160-ish. I hit a couple the first time I played it. It was right around 170 with the 3. I don't know if I'll be able to do that every time, so again, we're gonna have to figure out, not trying to overcook or undercook, I guess, some of the shots. Par 3, or third hole, par 5, 239, got another dogleg right. Gonna hit driver up there again. But so far so good. I'm really liking that choice with the hybrids. Definitely a lot easier to get up off the ground, hit, more forgiving than just a 4-iron. Plus they go a hell of a lot further, which is nice. That one's going right. Sometimes I hit driver when I warm up. I didn't today. I did a pretty quick one, just with a couple 8-irons and then that 56. But so far so good with the driver. Seems to be pretty hit or miss as of late. So we've got, can we get there with the, we're gonna try. We're gonna go up there, aim for the green. 260. This is gonna come up short with the 3, but with the 10% for the rough and the 20-yard shortage, we'll see. It could get close. This would be a good test. So 263 plus another 26, which is 83, 89 plus 20. So I'm not hitting this thing 300 yards, but that was kind of low and left. Yeah, that wasn't a great strike. So that was probably closer to 220 for not a great strike versus probably a full 220, 230, 240 with a clean swing on that 4. So that's good to know. You'll probably get, at least for this round, I'll know I can probably get another 20 yards out of that if I hit it clean. So we've got 59 with the slope plus another 10%, so that's 64 yards. We're gonna go about half-ish on a 52 degree here. Came out a little left and long. That's not what we needed. There's the +3. Damn, I thought we could have got closer than that, but first bogey. +1 through 3, I believe. All right, +1 through 3, fourth hole, par 3, 176, down 3. So we're looking at 173 plus the 20. We need 193. It should be 5 iron. That wasn't a great strike. That was going to spray to the right. Got the distance, but not very accurate on that one. All right. 28 down 2, so 26 plus another 2, so we're right at 28. I'm going to try out the 56 again. I hit a couple, and it seemed like if I choke down like I like to do, basically right thumb onto the metal, this should be, from what I was hitting, right around 30, 25, 30 yards. Might be a little strong there. Yeah. Not terrible though, we'll get it figured out. That's probably another bogey for a +2. Par 4, fifth hole. Some pretty cool hazards and bunkers and traps and water around this course so far. We got a dogleg left, got that landing zone out there, then we're gonna make it over that bunker, which shouldn't be an issue. Driver again. That was low and left. Got a hold of it though. So we've got 134 with the slope, plus 13, which is 144, 145, plus the 20, so we need 165. Should be a pretty full, it's between, really between a 9 and an 8. You can either go a little choke down 8, or we're gonna try a full 9. Maybe close the club face just a hair. Generally on course, I play my 9 about 160. Can probably get it to 165, and then 8 iron is typically 170, 175-ish. Caught it all right. I should have gone 8. Damn, that cost us a stroke. That probably would have hugged the, another 10 yards would have hugged the left side of the green there. So 24 yards plus another 2, so we need 25 here. Give the 56 another go. It might be too strong again. I popped it up, but might be long left. A little long, a little left, not bad. Now I could tell by the sound and the feel. I caught that better on the grooves. Par though, we're rolling. Par 5, 6 hole, a bunch of water on the left. Whoa, okay. Pretty big dog leg right, with some BS up here, all over the place. Now we're gonna aim up that way. Hit driver again. As I've mentioned, I could stake this thing down, but I found when I'm hitting it and it moves slightly, if the front, depending on which way it's facing, I start subconsciously aiming more left and right than I probably should with my alignment. Better, maybe a little right. Started right, came back left. Didn't get as much on that one though, but it was straighter, so take what we get around here. Don't know where that tee went. It was a good height for that mat. Okay, so 225, 223 plus the 20. We're gonna aim a little more up here and hit the 3 hybrid. Rather be over here. I don't know if those trees are a penalty. Sometimes it gives you a penalty stroke if you're in trees, but those don't look too thick, so I'll take the trees if I can hit out of them in the bunker versus a loss of a stroke into that water. 3 hybrid, see if we can get this one launched up in the air a little higher, get some distance out of it. On course, I hit one pretty good. I hit 2 actually. Well, I hit this a total of 3 times. I hit 2 decent. I hit 1 that was just a worm burner, but it's still, with the distance of this thing, carried out, or rolled out rather, pretty far. Caught that one better. Left, go left, 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 left. All right, so 242 on course. That's probably closer with the 20 yards, 262. So we could be right in that 260, 270 wheelhouse because I hit that pretty good, which would be cool. So we've got 109, 108 plus another 10. So we're at 128 plus 20. So we're at 148. It's either pitching wedge or soft 9. We'll learn our lesson from the last one and go soft 9. I kind of thinned it. Okay, not pick it up. We get a free mulligan out of it. Oh, there it goes. Sit, 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 sit. Probably could have got a pitching wedge there if I swung that same way. We'll take the +2 though. Let me know, guys, if you prefer. This is my first time. I always told everyone I couldn't hit 3-wood, 5-wood, or hybrids off the deck, but these seem to be a little different. Let me know if you guys prefer those lower irons, you know, utility, a 2 or a 3, or if you guys are big hybrid people, guys and girls. Dogleg left. We're gonna aim up here. 277. We'll come up probably short of that, but looks clearer left and right. I guess we'll take the bunker versus the water in case we pull one. Should be good there. Not sure, I'm using a new ball here. I'm not sure if that's making a difference with how I'm hitting some of these. I'm sure it does. Definitely better than an old beat up one, but caught that one kind of high. Wasn't the best strike. It's out there though. So we've got 123 plus the 20, 153. We're gonna go 9. I was watching some club fitting videos, and granted I don't have direct access to a GC quad or a TrackMan to get really accurate numbers, but I think it would be cool to do, you know, how far I hit my clubs kind of thing. Because I think I have a decent number on most of my clubs, but I think my pitching wedge and my 9, closing them down a little too bit, trying to get more yardage when I could just make a smoother swing and take 5 to 10 yards less. And like always, I think it was Rick Shields that I was watching, him was saying that it was a good reality check because he, like other people, tend to think that they hit all their irons in their clubs generally to what their max distance is, not what their actual averages are, which would tend to be a little bit less if you're not catching them perfect every single time. Caught that one clean. It's gonna go a little left. Popped it up a little. Ay, ay, ay. Sit. Just outside. I am hitting them decent today. Maybe I need to rethink some of these clubs. I probably could have got, pitching wedge probably would have been front edge. That one I overcooked a little. But that's golf. So we got 13 plus another 1.3, so we need about 14, 15 yards here. I'm thinking if I can get a good feel for it, I'd like to have this 52 be more of my around the green club versus my, or 56 rather, versus my 52 that I kind of use all over the place. Bogey not great. Gotta get back into it here. All right, par 3, 8th hole. We're gonna try the 4 hybrid. See if we can get that to go 220. Maybe choke down just a hair. Because we're right at around 200 yards and we need that 2 club extra. This generally would be where I hit my 4. Oh, that might be way long right. I was definitely right. That was not clean. That did go around that 220 number though. All right, 50 yards. Up 1, so 51 plus another 5, so 56 into the rough. Might be long. Not bad. Ideally, I really want my next thing that I'm gonna buy. I have a old driver coming that I used to have, but it's gonna be in a different loft and different stiffness to where I had about 5 years ago. I'm gonna bring back the Old Faithful, see if that helps gain a little bit of extra yards on the tee, but that's already coming. My next big purchases I think I would like to make would be a nice full set of all the same wedges, which would be cool. As many of you, or almost all of you, don't have unlimited money like I don't to spend on golf stuff, but here and there, add a couple things to the bag, maybe upgrade. So I don't know when those wedges may come, but that's next on the radar. 9th hole, I'm gonna put driver out there. Granted, I'm swinging my driver better today. Maybe it's helping with the stance, putting it more towards my front foot again, like I used to do, but I felt for a good amount of time now that I haven't been getting the most out of this driver that I could be. Especially, it kind of opened up my eyes when I was hitting that 3 hybrid, 260, 270, when I only get this out there that far teed up. So I want to be, and I think I should be with my swing speed, closer to that 300 number with my driver pretty consistently. It's probably a combination, like I'm sure everyone else, is a combination between my swing and the club. That was not great. Probably mostly my swing, to be honest. .235 home. So we're gonna aim up here. I'll take it if I'm long, and we're gonna hit the 3. So 235 plus the 20 should put us right about 255 if I can catch this one. Might be long, but again, this would be a good test after I hit a good amount of shots. Felt low again. It's probably gonna, oh no. Well, that's tough. I think it was decent yardage. That looked like it was gonna get there, especially if it would have rolled out after that, but pulled that one right. It definitely came off low on the club face. That's tough. That's a penalty stroke, so we've got 135 plus 10, which is another 13, so 148 plus 20, 168. Should be an 8 iron. Smoother 8 iron. I could probably muscle up from how I hit a couple of them. I mean, I've hit some short, hit some long. I could probably get a 9 there, but better off smoothing swinger, or swinging smoother rather. Now it came off a little to the right. Jeez. Had a good score going too. Going downhill now. All right. Same club, we're just gonna aim left. And the wheels are coming off, folks. On the 9th hole too. This is gonna be an ugly score on this one. That could be long left. I aimed left and I pulled that left. All right, come on. What are we doing? 26, down 2, 24, plus another 2, so we're right at 26. Gotta love it. You can play real good through 8 holes, then you blow up on 9. Should be decent. These are some tough hole layouts and greens. by the looks of it. I don't want to see this number. +5 is atrocious. All right, back 9, 10th hole, par 4. Looks relatively straight, probably one of the shorter ones by the look of it. 368. Granted, we're playing the back tees, but gonna put driver out there. Came off a little low. It's probably turning left. Not terrible, not great, but 121 down 2 plus the 10%, so we're at 119 plus another 12, which is 129. 131 plus 20, we're at 151. I wonder if, I know that the elevation can be changed in some of the other softwares like E6 and Awesome Golf, I think, can do it, but I'm wondering if possibly Home Tee Hero factors in the elevation of the course that I'm playing. I'm not sure. I'm between, we'll go soft 9, I'll choke down a 9, between a 9 and a pitching wedge again. Can't seem to pick a decent club. Oh, that's not good. That might be in the water. "25 yards, 26 plus another 2, so we need 28. Caught that fat and left. Eleventh hole, par 4. Hopefully we catch a driver good, carry that water. I was up and to the right. Terrible. There's the slice. Man, we started off good too. Alright, we're gonna put the 3 hybrid out there. Hit that one pretty good. Maybe not. I feel like that went further than 179 even plus the 20, 197, but we'll try the 4 here. So we've got 207 plus another 20 for the rough. I don't want to catch this stupid tree. The 4 is probably good. Maybe open it up a tad. Choke down. I'll take being short or even in that bunker. I'm not exactly a shot shaper, but try to move this one a little to the right. You would think with a slice I'd be able to do it. That was low and right. All right, 39 plus another, call it 7 yards. I need 46 here out of the bunker. Caught it fat and left. Terrible. All right, we're back. I don't know what happened. It advanced us, I guess. Gave us a +3 maybe. This is that tight. That should be all right. Looks a little tight for a driver hole, but that one's gonna be turning over to the left. Fairway though. All right, long way home. This should be a good opportunity for the 3 here. Doesn't look like there's a whole lot up there. I think these need to be, I'm still getting used to, obviously. It's only my, I hit them quickly when I got them, and then one day on course. This is only my, I guess, really second time using them after not really using hybrids at all, but my understanding they need to be more of a driver swing than an iron swing. That one was better. Granted, they're hybrids, so you can hit them like irons, but I think you need to swing it a little more like a driver, especially this 3, to get it launched. So that was probably closer to 240 on course. So we're at, this is where it gets tricky, right around that 100-yard mark. Definitely under 100 yards, it picks it up pretty close, but this is where it gets a little hairy. We got 109, so +20 would be 129. Maybe we'll go +10. So we're at 119. Gonna do a choke down pitching wedge. Came out left. All right. 32, up 1, 33. 10%. I need 36. Put a little more gas on the old 56 degree. Felt good. Should be relatively straight. And we fly the green. Or just caught it. Squeaked out a +2. That was probably generous. And the lawnmower, of course. Not as bad as if you guys watched the last one with the street repair, cleaning, tree cutting crew. That was pretty terrible by the back 9. That was pretty unbelievably loud, but all right. 214 plus 20. We're gonna go 4. Four hybrid, that is. Caught it pretty clean. All right. It's funny, sometimes I know they're only a club difference, but sometimes I feel just that little bit of extra loft I get when I was testing them. I got almost as much distance out of that 4 as I did the 3, more consistently too. Okay, this is a cool hole. Big dog leg left over the water, probably 2 times here. We're gonna hit driver out there. We'll take the bunker. I caught it decent, but it came out right. It's probably gonna finish right. We're dry though, so we're gonna aim way over here and we're gonna hit the 4 again. Hopefully, we need 205 minus 4, which is 201, plus another 20, which is 221, plus the 20 for the shortages. We're at about 240. Probably gonna go a little right. Starting to look like, I'm gonna need to play with that for a few more weeks to really know, but starting to look like that 4 seems to be a decent 220 club. 29 plus another, call it 3, so we're at 33 yards here. Caught it decent. A little long. Need to figure this out as well for a few more weeks, the 56. Based on how I hit those two hybrids on course, I did order the matching 5 hybrid, so that should be around a 200 club, which hopefully will be a little more versatile. I do hit my 5 iron pretty good, but I figured try it out, maybe take the 5 iron out of the bag. Definitely replacing the 4 iron with 1 or 2 of those hybrids, depending on what we have left for wedges and other clubs. 15, par 4, looks relatively straightforward. Could be just the way I'm swinging today, but I don't want to speak too early. We're going to say it anyways. I do think moving the ball, I guess, forward in my stance towards my front foot versus either front heel or what I was doing previously to the more towards the middle seems to be helping a little bit so far. Club twisted on that one a little bit. That's probably gonna go decently. Yeah. Decently right, not decently far. All right, 206. We're gonna go for this bad boy. So 230 plus the rough and the 20-yard shortage. We're gonna hit the 3 up there. See if we can catch this one. Oh, that was low. Should be decently straight, but that was just a mishit. Super thin, barely caught the ball on that. I do, however, like the forgiveness because I didn't hit them I didn't pure them every single time on course, and I obviously haven't been puring them here. I've hit a couple good, but they seem to be decently forgiving when you compare them to a 4 iron or a 3 iron. So we've got 153, or 53 rather, not 153. 53 yards with the slope, 20% for the bunker. That will be 10 yards, so 63 yards. Should be about 2/3-ish on the 52. Caught it fat and it came out left. Worked out though. Sixteenth hole, par 4. Bunch of water on the right, so we are going to take those bunkers over the water, hopefully take the water out of play. Right about there should be good, right side of the bunkers. Hit driver. Caught that one pretty good. Should be relatively straight. Probably getting fatigued a little bit with the back, which is why I didn't get as much distance out of it, but not terrible. 247. That was probably closer to 267 on course. By no means a bomb, but we're in the fairway, so 164 plus 20, we need 184. We're gonna go, do we have anything short to be worried about? There's a bunker. We're gonna go 7 iron. Oh, that might have been the worst swing of the day. All right, see if we can recover from that piece of crap swing. 46 yards. Should be, I'm thinking a full 56 will be about 80, 90-ish yards, maybe 100. I can get about 115, 120 out of my 52. So I'm thinking this will be, I don't know, 2/3, 56 here. Came out left, oh boy. Well, definitely not a 2/3 56. That was probably, should have been closer to a half. So 23. Just short. Won't hit the middle of the net though, so I knew that was going to be halfway decent. Double bogey. Alright, see if we can finish off these last couple holes pretty good here. 17 par 3 over the water. Oh boy. So 195 plus the 20. We're looking at about 115. Should be, if we can catch it. If I can hit this 4 hybrid 220, that should be a decent number. Maybe just backside of the green or just off the back. Take that versus in the water. All right, not too bad. Pulled it a little to the right, I believe, but that was a good number. Caught it relatively clean. Oh, plus 3. I think we could have done better than that. Gave us a bogey. I slowed it down a little bit on that. I could have used that extra little speed there to get it up on that green, I think. All right, 18th hole, par 5. Big dog leg right over that water. That should be an interesting second shot. I'm gonna aim, we'll take, I guess, the tree. Yeah, we're not gonna hit those trees. We'll take up there to the left versus the water, hopefully. Get one more halfway decent swing out of the driver. Popped it up a little bit, but it should be all right. Okay, where's it gonna put us for this one? We got 280, 185 that way. I think we're gonna aim up this way. Plus the 20, that's 264. If I really get one good with the 3 hybrid. hit it decent, I think. Slightly off the heel. Oh, we just hung on. So that was 227. That was probably closer to 247 on course for off the heel. Wow, we got lucky there. All right, we need to get this there. 85 yards plus 10%, which is another 8, so we're looking at 93. 93 yards. We'll go 52. Could be famous last words here. I was between a choke down pitching wedge just to get something up there, but with that corner of the water there, I'll take if I'm a little long with this 52. That should get there. +2. Finish off with a par, we'll take that. So, all said and done, 92. We started off better. The front nine was decent, and then we kind of fell apart with a bunch of bogeys, doubles, triples, some quads. But 7 out of 14 fairways, 5 out of 18 greens, 35 putts, +20, 92. We went 45, 47, so actually not that much worse. The 9th hole really killed us there. We were only +4 through 8 before that. And then it started to go downhill, but it is what it is. 92 for TPC Twin Cities. Again, let me know if you have any quirky home courses, or even if it's not quirky, just your home course if you want me to try it out. I'm going to keep going with the PGA Tour schedule. I'm going to toss in some live events too. So yeah, that's about it. That's all I have for today. See you guys at the next course.